fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Ball into the lane. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
To the left wing. To the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You never have to worry about DeRozan going soft. I mean, when he gets inside, he's taking it strong to the rack.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Here's Vucevic. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
Vucevic going to the line, shooting 2.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Bridges, here we go. And he gets that one.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Plumlee a screen. Down low. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
Now here's Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Ball. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
On the wing, Rozier. Going inside. And that one drops for him.
I'll tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. As a matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic.
2 minutes
to the wing, right side.
2 minutes.
Caruso misses. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Rozier. Inside. Out to Hayward. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Bridges. That three's off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Launches a three. Drops in the three. Vucevic has got 6.
You know, Vucevic is pretty good, guys, in catch-and-shoot situations. That's not often the case for a guy his size.
Look who's coming to the court.
Chicago Chicago making some changes.
They're locking down on
All right, fans. That was your honeybees. Make some noise.
You know, that nigga cheat with the wings.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Rozier outside. Pass to Washington. Here's Richards. Rozier outside. Clock at 6. With the drive. Up and in on the layup.
Rozier able to find himself some space there and get the shot that he wanted.
It's White with a drive. And rejected. In transition, here they come. And Washington powers it through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to White. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
For 3.
Here's Rozier. Left side, Oubre. Washington a screen. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Hornets leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Your honeybees.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
So it's Chicago now. It's a three-point game. Ball into the lane. Unable to get that one. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Hey, watch out now, guys. When he's effective with that three-point shot, I really believe it adds to DeRozan's game, makes him more effective on his drive.
And Washington powers it through.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Levine for 3. Clock at 4. Here's Caruso. Here's Bradley. Outside for Levine. Here's Caruso. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas. And you know, with Hayward, you get a little bit of everything. He's a stat sheet stuffer. He's got good instincts for moving the ball. He moves well without it. And he also can be effective on the glass.
That free throw good from Hayward. You also see Hayward's versatility on the offensive side of things.
You know, B.A., he's a guy that really shoots a high percentage because he takes good shots. He can work in the mid-range or go down and post up. And he's very adaptable as an offensive player.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Levine to halt the run. And he can't get that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. To the middle. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Caruso. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Plumlee a screen. And it's Ball off the drive. 3-pointer, Bridges. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4.
2 minutes.
Now here's Levine. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Levine, a primetime threat to knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And the 3-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down 3-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Vucevic, and it's blocked. And there's the lob. Rozier can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Hayward for 3. The shot off that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Down low. Vucevic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Pass to Richards. Hayward with it. Nails the baby hook. Hayward's got 5.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Vucevic's shot is off. Pass to Richards. The 3 from Ball. He can't get it to go. And so it's... Charlotte, they have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Chicago trailing here. And there's the call on the mellow ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Levine. Oh, it's pulled in.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer Rozier. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Rozier's got 7 points in the game. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Bridges. Ball outside. Oh, a flawless finish on the line.
You know, that's a set that's comfortable for Bridges. I mean, he's got a good feel for the pick and roll, either as a creator or as a finisher.
Here's Ball. Hayward with a steal. Here we go. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Ball. Hayward's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 13. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Bridges. And he makes it on the layup. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, no good again that time. Ball outside. Here's Plumlee. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
To the paint. Now here's Plumlee. Give him 8. And he gets the bucket. Plumlee's got 10.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know, P.J. Washington is very impressive. This young man hit the ground running when he stepped into the league back in 19. His debut performance, about 27 points and an NBA record for made three-pointers in a debut.
Here's Bradley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's Washington missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Washington. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 7 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Here's McKinney. He's guarded by Washington. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 14-6 run. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Here's DeSumo. He takes it in. Comes up empty down low.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's the fourth quarter.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Shot clock at 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Now one on Ball.
You know, Ball has proven he can pass and rebound the ball. He's a very impressive player. Now he just needs to add the shot and become more effective as a scorer.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Oubre with a steal. Here's Bridges. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
When you think about being Instagram or a poster shot, Hayward's name isn't the first that comes to mind, but boy, that was impressive.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's Ball. And it's stolen by Plumlee.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has short-changed here in the second.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball.
That's his
That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the 3rd.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And Ball gets it to go.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for the big guy.
I didn't think I wouldn't either. I gotta take over Cleveland. I'm really coaching.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what James Grego was going over with his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Outside Levine. Deflected.
Wow.
They recover it. 4 on the clock. DeRozan. Misses off the left iron. Ball outside. Plumlee a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Now here's ball. DeRozan outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Oubre. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hornets lead by 16.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Levine can't hit. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Screen by Bridges. To the inside. Pass the ball. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. Bridges misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The ball outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
And here are the Bulls now. It's an 18-point game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hornets.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LaMelo Ball.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Misses in close. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Caruso. Off target from outside. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
The three from Ball. Caruso grabs the board. Shot to end the cold streak. Tipped away. Here's Ball. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Foul charge to Charlotte. LaMelo Ball.
Here's DeSumo.
That's his 5th personal foul.
Here's White. Off target. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.